Hello, this is Ashi from Crafting with Ashi, and Happy New Year to everyone. I hope you had a lovely day, and welcome to my videos again. So I've started filming, and this video is going up on the 3rd of January, and then I will be uploading videos 3 times a week, Monday, Wednesday and Friday, just as I have been doing for the last 6 months. So let's get started with the project. This is a card kit, and it's called the Kerchief Card Kit, and you can make a whole set of cards with this, and I can't remember how many you can make. Let's have a look. You can make 8 cards, and you get the matching envelopes and everything, and this is one of the free items you can earn in Sale-a-bration. Now, Sale-a-bration is the second most wonderful time of the year, and is the most wonderful time of the year for Stampin' Up. For every £45 you spend, you can choose a free item from the Sale-a-bration catalogue, and this is one of the free items. Now, if you don't like the card kit, you can have, there's a punch, there's dies, there's stamp sets, there's paper, there's accessories, there's all sorts of things. So it is really an amazing deal at the moment. So, you know, check out the online shop and you'll be able to see all the information. If you don't have a catalogue, a spring-summer catalogue, just hop onto my website and press the contact me button and request one, and I'll get one out to you ASAP. So let me talk to you about this card kit. So as I said, it makes 8 cards, and you've got the 2 types here, and I've made one of them already, and that's this one here, and you get absolutely everything you need to make the card. So let's see, we're going to make this blue one next. So if you open up the kit, it tells you here what you need. So this is the kit here. So we're going to need, to start off with, we're going to need one of these bases, and then what else are we going to need? We're going to need one of these pieces of vellum, and then from here we're going to need one of these little night of navy oval pieces and one of these gorgeous little flowers. So we put that aside. So we've got those bits we've taken there, and then we're going to need some of these. Look at these gorgeous die cuts, as you can see, and you can see I've used some already, and it tells you here that I'm going to need, let's have a look, 2 large gold foil leaves and 1 small gold foil leaf. So this is the large one here, so we can just, these are all die cut, so we can just pop them out. So let's do that. Okay, I'm just being a bit careful because they are a little delicate. So I said we need 2 large ones, so that's 1 there, and then 1 more. Okay, and then 1 of these baby ones here. Okay, so that's all the leaves, and we've used up the die bases here, the card bases, so we've put that out the way. Here you can see you get all your sentiments in all the different languages. So we're going to be using this one that says Celebrate Today. So we'll take one of those and put that aside. What else do we need, does it say? You've got all your envelopes, and I can show you here you've got the different colours. So you've got that, and then you've got that colour envelope as well. So you've got our envelopes. In here we have some dimensionals, and we have some twine, and we also have these tiny little enamel dots. So that's great, so we can use that if we want, or we can leave them out, it's up to us. Okay, so it says here that I'm going to need a 12-inch piece of twine, which is roughly somewhere around there. So let me get a scissors out, and then I can measure on my grid paper, which is always very useful. So there we go. we've got our piece of twine. And then the other thing I am going to bring in extra is my bone folder. The bone folder. Okay, so you'll see there's these little numbers here. I don't know if you can see these two little black blobs that say 1 and 2. And if you look at here, it says adhere 1 with dimensionals and 2 with glue dots. So I'll bring in some glue dots. There we go. Now we're ready to get started. So let's bring back my card base. I'm going to fold that in half and just give that a little burnish so it's nice and flat. And I think that looks really pretty just by itself, don't you think? Okay, so looking at the picture here, the next thing I'm going to want is my piece of vellum. Now, adhesive will show through on your vellum, so what I'm going to try and do is put a little dab of glue underneath these dots here, and in this corner here especially, because that's going to get covered up with all of this stuff here. So let's see. Okay, I'm going to use the glue dot. Just get my my pokey tool, my paper piercer, whatever you want to call it. Okay, and I'm going to put one definitely here, and this is going to be the one that holds, so I can tell. And then I'm just going to take another glue dot and I'm going to try and make it a little smaller just by rolling it around my pokey tool, and then I'm going to put it underneath one of these dots. There we go, so you can hardly see anything. I'm going to do the same for the other two corners. So okay, so that's well and truly held in position, and you can hardly see any of the adhesive. Okay, so now looking at the picture, the next thing I'm going to put down is this. Okay, and they suggest to put this down with glue dots as well, but I'm just going to be lazy and use some snail. It's not going to show, and I'm just putting it in the sort of in the center so that I can hopefully tuck stuff in as well. Okay, so there we go, we've got that. Now I'm going to put this down, and it says to put this with glue dots, but I am going to pop this up on a couple of dimensionals just because I want to. And that's the thing to remember, this is just a guide, this picture. You don't have to make the thing exactly as the picture says. No one is going to come and say to you, you can only do it by the picture, you know. It's your kit, you do with it what you like, you know. It's nobody's business but your own. Where shall we have this then? Have that layered like that. Okay. And now, I'm going to pop this one up as well on a dimensional. There we go. Get rid of the backings. They do get everywhere, don't they? And we're just going to pop this up here like that. Seems a little crooked to me, so let's uncrooked it like that. Okay. And now our leaves. So these I am going to use some glue dots for, to get rid of some of the backing paper, and I'm going to take the big ones first, and I'm just going to put a glue dot at the bottom of the leaf, and then I'm just going to tuck, and this is why I'm going to tuck it underneath the flower, and this is why I only put dimensionals in the centre, so that if I wanted to tuck I could. Okay. And there I think I'm going to put another one sort of like that, and then I'm going to put this little small one in the middle somewhere. I'm just tucking it in so the glue dots, you know, all under the flower. Okay, like that. And then the last thing is this. We're meant to do a bow. Now, me and bows not always had the best relationship, but we will try. Let's have a look. I've got one bigger than the other. I think that I always do that, take both loops and pull them together, and then I know both loops are the same, sort of the same length. Okay, and then we need a glue dot again, and I'm going to tuck this actually underneath the navy piece, just so it comes out like that. And then I'm going to use my scissors to get rid of some of this excess tails. And there you go, sweet and simple. So those are the two types of cards that you can make using the card kit. So I hope you like them. If you want any information about Sale-a-bration, just pop me a message and I'll get back to you. Thank you for watching, and I hope you enjoyed the project. If you did, I'd be grateful if you could give it a thumbs up so YouTube know, and don't forget to subscribe to future videos. The links to my website and all my social media links will be in the description box below, including my Facebook group. Thank you again, and until next time, enjoy being creative. Bye!